Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Riverlore, and welcome back to Icarus, the Elysium series. So, when last we left our intrepid adventurer River, we were in the midst of building a stable to move the animals over to. And I think that was pretty much it. I think we had also already built this, but we've had some crazy shit happen recently that you guys are completely unaware of. And so, sit down, little children, and I'll tell you a story. So we did a bunch of mining and everything else like that, and we managed to build ourselves a stable. So we're completely empty over here. We're going to use this, I think, as I said, for a maturation and a maturation stable. For when we have an expecting couple, we can move them over there, and there won't be any nonsense from the other animals and stuff. Here we have a pretty darn good size. We have a pretty darn good size. Let's go over actually. We need a lamp, of course. So we got a pretty darn good size. While we were building that, we simultaneously got some crop plots done and planted those, and we discovered something that somebody else had told me. When we plant the coconut trees, we can then harvest them like so. And that is only 1, 2, 3, 4, and we harvested 195 wood. So our wood issues are completely solved. I think I want to... We're getting a really big minus 50% on these. So every time you harvest something in a crock pot, you'll see you getting plant fatigue. So we're getting 50% planted crop growth speed. So they're taking longer, and we're losing crop yield now as well. So I believe that I do not have some. So let's go down and grab some. Anyways, so we got that built. Let's go ahead and put that in here. Actually, then one of the other things I realized is that I had done some titanium, but I really needed quite a bit of titanium to do my picks and everything like that. And we had put a titanium electric drill out, but then somebody I had talked to mentioned that putting a battery in the cave with the electric drill and then moving the solar panel out much further would give us significantly better yield when it came time to here we go, when it came time to go and get our titanium. So off camera, I grabbed my reliable steed cutter, the Raptor, and then we went out, and not only did we grab the 3 small batteries that we used to have, but we also grabbed a biofuel drill and 2 fuel tanks, because we needed some raw platinum to be able to craft to make some more composites. So while we were running through, we stopped somewhere along here, and we needed to go over here. And we were near one of those completely armored thingamajigs that is only susceptible to damage underneath the shell. And unbeknownst to you guys, when you, or perhaps beknownst to most of you guys, when you're mounted, if you go to put a red dot on your map, you'll see that my pet is attacking. Unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention, and my raptor attacked one of those armored beasties. Because I was not prepared and ready to go into combat, I also didn't have my food buffs on. So I had next to no hit points. Unbeknownst to me. So feeling rather full of myself with my all-powerful raptor cutter with me and my titanium dagger, I attempted to slay the beast. And unfortunately, the beast slayed me. Now, one of the other things, unbeknownst to me, is Pixie in one of the comments on our last video had indicated to me that when I moved my sleeping bag and everything up here, that I had not actually set my bind point in the bedroll. So when I died, so I need to go turn these off. When I died, my horrible death, we came to all the way back here, completely naked, without a stitch of armor or anything else like that. So then I had to run to our original cave base, which had severely dated tech and everything else like that. The long and the short of it was I was ill prepared to walk. The only thing I had was the cloth armor. So I was ill prepared. And so I had to take some time. I took that time. I crafted additional set of leather armor. I realized that there was significantly more titanium there and platinum there and everything else there. So you'll see here all of this titanium. So I took a little bit of time and I upgraded my armor. I built some steel stuff, redid lamps, redid recurve bows, redid everything. So redid medical satchels, redid to-go bags, redid bags, redid basically everything. And then made my way to my poor, sad body. Cutter, amazingly enough, was perfectly fine. He kicked all sorts of ass. Anything that came and touched him, he just ate it. So he was amazingly and miraculously and stupendously still alive. When I came upon him, I was riding my new slinker that I had tamed in order to make the run back more quickly. And we have a new friend by the name of Nala. We'll be renaming her. And you can't really see her, but she's wonderfully orange. She's got orange mane and leopard print. She has some very amazing stats. Physique of 7, which is amazing. That she's got 4 instinct and 4 adaptation, but everything else is 1s and 2s. So she kind of sucks. The only reason she's actually still alive is because of how cool looking she is. So, I had actually started this episode and recorded for about 40 minutes, and I thought perhaps I might be able to keep you guys entertained long enough to unpack everything and sort everything. And yeah, I gave up on that because it was a long, long time to get everything unpacked and sorted and everything else like that. One of the other things that we've done, oh, this storm. This glass does get damaged. One of the other things we did was we've made some cupboards. I think these have 50 or 60 slots. So we have a few more to make and everything else like that, so we can actually get all of our metals sorted. We have metal everywhere. But we have, the big thing here is we have lots of platinum now for more composites, and we have I've already made 5 titanium picks, and I still have like 92 titanium left, plus everything that is smelting in here. So we are exceptionally good right now. So that being said, what we have here is also we have made our electrical alterations bench. So we are going to upgrade some stuff on our armor and on our weapons and our picks and so on and so forth. We are going to potentially run not reinforced, where is it? Not glass window. There they are. I need 12. Sorry, just bear with me for 1 second here. Let's go like this. Just realized that I neglected to do something. So once this storm is over, we will go through, and it looks like it's almost over here. I just realized I forgot to put this, cover this in. So while this storm is finishing up, we are going to create some more alterations, and then we will, I think we're going to go and collect some titanium and some platinum, and then I think we might try and continue on with our quest. No, we're going to make some composite armor. Yeah, so we're very, very close. This might be the last episode of gathering the things that we need and getting on with our lives and missions. So, with that being said, let's craft some of this stuff. So I think I'm going to need these. How many of these each? Oh, just one. Good. All right, so then I think we're going to need some gold. Let's grab a stack of gold. Let's grab a stack of platinum. Let's grab a stack of copper. Let's grab a stack of titanium. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so gold. Why did I craft copper, craft platinum, craft titanium, craft. All right. Pardon me. Yep. Unfortunately, in tier 4, which is where we are now, it doesn't appear that there's a advanced attachment for the aluminum. That's fine. Titanium. We also made ourselves a shotgun, which we did not have before. We made ourselves a couple of hundred slugs, which I think is going to help us immensely in the swamp. Platinum. Mm-hmm. And then let's go ahead and put this aluminum alteration on our titanium. So now we are going to be mining like crazy. Let's go ahead and put one of these stacks of arrows in there. Okay. We are currently sitting at 989 subs. So we're having a real tough time breaking into those 990s. We're super close. So yeah, we're going to be cool. Shout out to Cool Hand Luke for the recommendation on upgrading or putting the battery on our titanium drill. It's going to work wonderfully. Let's go ahead and put these in here. I only need the one pick out when we're not mining. Let's go ahead and put this up here. All right. This is the plus. Okay. So, axe attachment. We currently have the speedy attachment. There's a speedy 2, it looks like. Which gives us 20% melee. So let's grab a composite. And and then we have to take the other attachment off. There we go. Let's do that. Did we have a seeds? Yeah, okay. So we need to make another one of these, which means I need 4 carbon fiber. I need an aluminum. Let's not do that. Let's make 10. I have very, very little sulfur right now. It seems to be a real... It always seems to be one thing or another that you're running short of, you know? Let's go put this in here. This is faster. Let's put this. Actually, let's take this. Go over to here. Go here. Craft. Everything is about to get, we're kind of at that tipping point technologically where everything is going to get significantly better. So let's go ahead. Like chopping down trees is already really fast. Now it's going to be even faster, you know. I'm running a little bit late on the video today because Mrs. Riverlore and I had to go into town and do some grocery shopping and stuff. So we have done so. Okay, so we did that now. Let's go over here. We got these. Let's put them in here. Let's make ourselves another titanium sickle. The idea is that there's 2 different types of attachments. So there's a seed attachment, and then there's a gathering attachment. And so the reaping attachment, I believe that you can get up to 40% more. So you figure that out. If you harvest 100 wood, it means that you'll get 140 wood, and that's no joke. So, man, the first time I harvested those trees, I tried using an axe to chop them down, and I destroyed the garden box it was in. So, pro tip, don't use an axe to harvest your trees when they're in a crop plot. Use a sickle. Let's put the seed thing in here. Yep. Okay. Sort. Oh, next thing we need is a hammer, a platinum hammer, which is, or sorry, a titanium hammer, which is, it takes 4 to make that. Holy crap. There should be a hammer attachment in here already, so there is. So let's go to hammer attachment. Okay, I need 2 platinum. 1, 2. Craft. Do 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 do. I think I've been putting a lot of thought into the attachments, and I do a lot of the weight bag or bag slot attachments. I think I'm going to continue with that. But if we get into trouble, I might take a look at some other attachments. Okay, so now we have all of our picks. We got the hammer and we got the sickle in there for now, so that's really, really good. Sort. Now I'd like to take a look at the composite armor, or yeah, composite. And maybe the composite bow. Yeah, I'm gonna need to make the electrical textiles bench as well. The composite armor, I mean, this has significantly more like physical resistance. If we go into my inventory and we look at melee resistance, I'm at 40%, whereas this I think gives us 55%. Oh no, only 44. Exposure resistance. Oh, there it is. The health and stamina regeneration plus 30% on each. That's one of these why these armors are so good. All right. So I think we've got all of those attachments. I don't think... what is this? Sorry, what is this called? This is called a textiles bench. So let's look at textiles, electrical, so 5. We need so we need 3 more electronics, which means I need some more epoxy, of course. 3, there we go. TX, and then we're gonna need 15 more. 1, 2, 15 concrete. Let's put that in there. TEX. And then we're going to need 30 more steel. So 30 more steel. We do not have enough to make. So we got 12 there, which means I need another 18. 18 times 3 is 54. I have exactly enough to make this. Crazily enough. That's bonkers. Because I don't have any more iron down here. And look at how much room we have in these cupboards still. Fantastic. Let's just make sure these aren't even going. The sun is down. Our battery is going to run out pretty damn quickly if we don't do something about this. I think we'll have to take a look at figuring out how to get our solar panels maybe all the way up there, or getting another battery. There it is. Let's pull that out. This is a free one, so it does not have the same storage. My other ones up there have +10 storage because of talent points that I had spent. Desert winds. Let's go turn these off before they get damaged, because it is a yellow storm, so it doesn't have enough. Okay. How are we doing over here now? Almost done. This will only be the third set of composite armor I've made. There we go. TEX, there it is. Craft. There you are. Now. What is going on? Okay. Now. This does not have all right. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we should be able to go like so. And then we should be able to take this. Wonderful. Now, it is too dark for solar power. Where are we not getting any charge? Yeah, right now we have no supply. We are simply putting out. Which is not good. This storm needs to be over sooner rather than later for sure. I think we're actually going to do this. Let's go like this. There we go. Take. Since this is under a window, rather than block out the window, we'll just go ahead and move this here. Beautiful. This is still on, right? Good map. There we are. We are going to also take this, and I've built an electrical room over there, and we're going to move this out there. Along with, so into that room that's on the side of the building there. Let's go ahead and deploy this right in there. Beautiful. Take all. I like to keep all my spare tables in case we have to move to another area. Okay, composites. So we need lots of aluminum. Do 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 do. Let's go like this. Like that. Do we have any of these in here? No, we don't. Do we have any of these in here? No, we don't. Son of a biscuit. Composites. All right. We are going to need to make some more. Oh, hold it. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I completely forgot those were made with oxide. 67, okay. So I'm going to need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I'm going to need 10 of these. Wonderful. Let's go and have a sleep. I have a whole bunch of food cooking all over the place because my the food trough in the stable was empty. When I came back from my extended leave, so let's go ahead and take all of those. The wood is in there, that's fine. Need to save this for gunpowder. Guys, how can you be... Oh, that's why. Now they're all going to come piling over here. We ran out of juice. Yeah, we can't have that, so I'm going to make another big battery. I'm going to have a water pump here, a battery here, and then the animal deterrent on the top there. I know you're trying to go to the other thing. It's right here. There. Get a drink of water. Guys, come on. Where's it? There you go. I made some nicer doors on there, you'll see. Not just these crappy wood ones. Where was I? Sort. Gave me 10 of these. How are we doing here? We got 9,500 coming in. We only have a 5,000 demands, so we should be just fine. Oh, come on. Do. Well, it sure would be nice if I woke up tomorrow and we were at that 1,000 subs. I think it's just one of those, I don't know. I think it's just one of those hurdles that we have to get past. I've been looking at something else to add to the stream or to the content creation. I think I am getting better. So I think we'll gradually improve there, or we are improving. I think that what's happened is that there was the initial bump of all of the new people coming into Icarus through the consoles and stuff like that, and you guys are all wonderful and supportive, and but I just don't know if man can live on Icarus alone. But I mean, I'm not going to end these. You know, I'm going to work my way through all the missions and stuff like that. So we're going to keep that going. I love Icarus. It is definitely my, you know, my game, my jam. But I do want to grow the channel, and so, you know, we've got to maybe potentially take a look at other options to generate a little more interest and stuff like that. But I'm not leaving anytime soon. What did I do here? Okay. So now I need, I have 44, so I need 12, 36, 44, 54, 62, 72, 74 I need. 74, let me just put that down somewhere so I don't forget. And I have 44, so that means I need to make 30 of these. So let's go ahead and put, oh yeah, 30 raw platinum. And we are going to have to go and collect some iron. So let's do this. Mm-hmm. Doodaloo, doodaloo. We need some food anyways. Let me bring up my map and see what we have going on around us. Do 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 do. All right. So what we'll do is we will grab a mount and we will go and check our titanium and platinum and then see if there is any iron to be had on our way there. But right now let's get rid of I have a monster crow outside my window who is calling somebody. See what I mean? Like, I haven't cut down any of the trees except for ones that have come down through the storm and stuff like that. So it still looks green and verdant, and I like it. Sort. We got tons of arrows. Let's get rid of these. Mm-hmm. We have our picks with us, so let's go ahead. We don't really need the electrical tool. Oh, hold it. Yes, we do. Perhaps, just in case. Sort. I think I'm going to keep our gun loaded. It's early in the morning. Yeah. All right, so let's grab our food. Did we not make... We did. know what? Let's take a look at you. Goring tusk. Health regen and physical resistance. Yep. Yep. Not sprint speed. We're not really worried about that. Can you just stay still for a second here, please? Sprint speed. Fall damage. No, 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 no. Reduce threat. As kooky as this sounds, I think I want to try and turn this into a beast of burden. But he's generally designed for the cold. But I don't have a buffalo. Rate of food spoiling? So if we're carrying... Okay, let's do some weight. And then go into health regen. Okay, I'm not taking you right now because it's just really dangerous. Let's grab some water. I don't think I have to worry about you in the desert because you're bred for here. So let's go ahead and put this back in the fridge. Sorry, the ice box. This was very, very challenging to place, to say the least, because we kept on hitting that out of bound marker. Shoot. Hey, stay, please. We're going to go like this and like this. Let's give you that. Let's give you that. And then we are going to go... actually, let's not be silly. Wow, you're fast. Let's do this. Since we have all this wood now, craft max 100. We should be able to do this relatively quickly. We're going to build an entire row of those trees. Beautiful. There you go. Sort, craft, max. Abu, do you have more points? You do. Poison resistance. You know what? In the desert... No, health restore, yes. Max. This will give us 250. We'll just get 100 of this made and put it in there and fill up that second bottle. I should have had it ready to go. Waddly at ya. My grandbaby has started learning that song and the hand gestures and stuff. It's one of her faves. Waddly at ya, doodly doo. Hey, doodly doo. Yo. So old Floppy Sword may become a little bit more formidable than he has been. He has made a commitment to kind of change the direction of his channel. He was initially, he liked to think of himself as like a preview channel or a premiere channel. So if there was new stuff, kind of like I think his name is Splattercat Gaming or something like that. But if something new came out on demo or whatever, he would come out, do 2-3 episodes or whatever. If there was a new update, you know, he would revisit it later. So he kind of was like all over the place, and so survival games became really tedious. And I guess I don't want to put words in his mouth, but you know, he kind of indicated that the hardest part about doing those is that he was consistently restarting and doing all of the beginning content over and over and over and over again. And those of you who may or may not follow him, for those of you who may or may not follow him, there we go, one more. Beautiful. He would basically be doing the same. Oh, what am I doing? Would be basically doing the same part of a game tons, right? So now he has decided to maybe change directions on the channel a little bit, and he's going to, let's collect some of this stuff. He has decided to kind of change directions a little bit, and he's going to be completing these games. So he's actually been doing like full series on them and stuff like that. I sure hope that he sticks to that. I sure hope that he follows through on that, because you know, it's always been, as a follower of him, it's always been a bit of a source of frustration when, you know, because you love, like, I mean, he's an acquired taste. He's a great guy, you know. I enjoy him, but he can be, you know, like I've said about myself, I'm not a truck driver, but I'm not a saint, right? But, you know, he definitely has some mature conversations in his channel, and not everybody, it's not for everybody, right? But for those of you who are, you know, I know that for me it's always been a bit of a frustration that we couldn't see more. So now I'm super excited. I mentioned in my Olympus stream that I was potentially looking at Planet Crafter as one of the, you know, the games to give a go. I've always thought it looked interesting, but when I heard the music in it, it really tweaked my interest, for sure. It's very, very, very cool sounding music. What do I gotta, why was I overweight so quickly there? Anyways, so yeah, we wish him nothing but luck. Not that he would ever be watching my channel or anything like that, but you know, he definitely has appealed to a vast swath of people, and who knows where he could end up. I think it'll be really good for his channel and that. I was looking at some game edged earlier on. He has a lot of. I don't know the whole story there, but whenever he goes live, he doesn't go live a ton. But whenever he goes live, he has like two or three women that he plays with. So I don't know if they're who they are, if they're his friends or just people he's met, over the time. But it's kind of a cool thing. Like his video today, the thumbnail had him and three women that he was playing with, and that's kind of definitely outside the box and definitely different than what other people are doing for sure. Where are we? We're right there. So I think that there's a... Oh, look at these buggers. So... Whoa, whoa, buddy. Whoa. Uh-oh. Shoot. What the... Oh, I don't want to stab my raptor. Okay, come here, come here. What the crap in it? Come here, little one. The hell was that? Holy smokes. Tainted water. Where did I... Oh, I didn't know I did that. Okay, hold on, ma'am. Let's go into here. Let's take a bandage. Okay. I really don't want anything to do with this. I'm going to put you on follow. That was insane. What the hell happened there? Maybe this is going to be... Come here. Stay here for a second, please. And that is crazy. There was 3 of them there. I thought there was only 2. I have no idea what happened there, but now there is a cave. Ah, here we go. Come on, young one. Right over here. Good, good. Come on. Okay, stay there for a sec. That was, that's the hard part of having a raptor for a pet. I need to get a different colored one because I don't know who to, I don't know who I'm stabbing. That was... How hurt is he? Oh, he's at 100% health. Oh, good boy. All right, I seen he had another skill point. Let's take a look at this. Yep. No, I didn't put any points there. What's this? Fire and poison resistance. For tamed creatures. Adds secondary attack that stuns nearby targets. He's just a beast. I think we're going to finish this fire damage. All right, little one, come on. Come on. Well, that wasn't the brightest thing to do, sir. All right, map. We are right here. Let's go. Hopefully this little guy can make it past these guys, because I'm not babysitting him. That mine was empty. That mine was empty. Let me zoom in here. Fully mined. Okay. So it looks like there is a mine right around here that I haven't been into yet, I think. So we still need lots of iron. Come on. Good, good, good. That is the thing that killed us last time. Because I accidentally clicked on my map. We are not messing with that. Okay. Oh, son of a... What is going on? It's raining raptors. Sorry guys, that was just Mrs. River opening the door to let me know that there might be a smoke alarm issue. So I may have to cut this short. Yeah, let's go over here. There we are. Really? What's going on, man? I wish I could get more electronics out of those guys. Is that a sulfur? Oh, yes, it is. Sweet, sweet sulfur. All right. Look at little one. All right, so there is a mine somewhere along here, probably right. Really? Where'd you come from? All right, enough of this. Unos, dos, tres. I need to zoom in here. And then I need to zoom in here. And it looks like that cave is maybe up a little bit. Or is this it? Oh, yes. Come on, guys. Oops. There's a lot of freaking raptors. Now, hopefully... Where are you, little one? Okay, come on. Come on. Here you go. Good boy. Nice. Look at this place. Whoo. Good, good. Okay, stay here. All right, time to break it out. Time to break it out. All right. And then, all right, all right, all right. Okay. Let's put this up here. Move this down here. Get rid of these. Come in. Aluminum is 7. Copper is. Titanium is. Gold is. And then platinum is. So titanium. Copper. Iron. Maybe we'll just collect the iron for now. We'll come back for the rest. I have a feeling we're gonna... I did not bring extra bags. I'm dying to know what happened. It's not like her to burn food. She's a very, very good cook. What is going on? All right, let's grab one of these and go like this. Sort. Where are we weight-wise, bag-wise? Let's get this. And any platinum or anything? Nope. Is there a queen in here? Nope. All right. Come on, little guy. Perfect. Excellent. Let's go ahead and put this stuff in here. Oh. That sounds like an elephant. All right. Sort. Sort water. And yep, great. 7. How about you? Where's the little one? Hey, guy. Come on. All right, now I believe that we are going right over here. Let's go. Where's my gun? Gun. F. Follow. Of course, I don't have my food buffs on either. All right, guys, come on. Stay, pardon me. Yikes. Come on. Reload. Eat our food. This is getting a little hairy. All right. What is going on? I must not have had it up and running as long as I thought I did. Okay. Come with me. It is almost bedtime. Solar panel is clearly not getting any, but the batteries are all fully charged, so you should be fine. Don't go back out there. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, man. Do 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 do. Beautiful. Deactivate. Throw that. Keep that. Nope. Keep this. Keep this. Sort. Good. Okay. And of course, I forgot to get a second, so now we're using this light. Okay. Come on. All right, let's... Here we go. Clearly I had that light out in the sunshine when we didn't really need it, but whatever. Come on, ma'am. Okay, well, clearly I'm going to babysit him a bit. What do you think of that? Bastard. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah. All right, now map. Let's go here. Damn it, we almost attacked that frickin' camel. That's dangerous. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, there's a tower. 1 second, folks. Of course. Where's the baby? Oh. Ouch. Really? All right. Oh, I'd love to go out to that tower right now. Where are we? Let's go straight. This has been a dangerous little jaunt, ladies and gentlemen. I love these little puffs that they've added, guys. Here he comes. It just makes it look so much more realistic, eh? At the end of the day, that's what these games are about. They're about escape, you know, like just escaping and... Dirty son of a biscuit eater. Gonna have to make some more. Where's the little dude? Where'd he go? Where the hell did our little one go? Well, give me my arrows back. It appears that we have lost our little dude. Oops. Sorry, man. What's happening? Get him. This is crazy how many frickin' raptors there are. Raptor Lapalooza. Now, I know I shot down that drone. Ah. Oh, yeah! Nice. Did we get it? We did so. Okay, well. I'm upset that we lost the little one. I thought we were gonna maybe get a new one that was more rare, but Man, Cutter can run now, like... Wow. Wander, there you go. How's the food? Food's great, water's great. All right. Let's do this. Let's put this in here. And then let's go like this and... Oh, I drank that tainted water again. Son of a gun. Maybe that's how I did it before. Because I hit the wrong button. Now I know. There it is right there. Beautiful. Sort. That in there for now. Now, what we were needing, raw iron for oh no, let's put yeah, let's put that in there too. Sort. We got a buttload more. Okay, let's do that. Yep. Sort. Let's do this. Nope. Max. Wow. A sword craft. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yep. And then we had, yes, that's what we were waiting for. So, is there any that are crafted in here? No. Let's wait till this thing stops drawing power. Okay, now let's do that again. We needed 74 and we have, so we need 30. Eight, 14. Yeah, we're good. Once these are cooked up, bada bum. So next time we come into the game, I am going to what's happening here? I thought I just grabbed that. Nope. I'm going to have my firearms. They're going to actually, I think I'm going to make a rifle as well. We're going to have all of our alterations on. We're going to have our composite armor made. We're going to have our composite bow made. We're going to have full titanium. I wish the medical satchel was bigger. For sure. All right, there we go. And let's go like this. Pull that out, sort, and then put these in. These actually aren't that expensive. It's just that you need the higher tier electronics to be able to make them, and they're expensive. Ba-dum-bum. So big shout out to everybody who answered my my quiz yesterday. So far only 3. So if you are one of the people who did and you are looking for the answer, then all you have to do is tune in to tomorrow's episode of Icarus Olympus series. Alright, so we should be able to make craft, 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 Done. Okay. And I think the pants are the only thing that we need, right? Yes. Craft. All right. Sort. Let's make another blue bag. So that gives us 2 sets of Wayfarer, 2 sets of leather, and 1 set of hunter. So when Mrs. River and I, when she comes in, maybe I'll have a set of this fancy stuff made for her. Hey? How do we look? Oh, I want to make the breaching shotgun the tier 5. Yeah. Alright. Watch it, Abu. Don't mess with me. I'm tough. Okay, so headpiece. There is no 60% health regen in caves plus 50% chance to resist cave sickness. You know what? I think I will actually make the upgrade. I didn't with on Riverlore, but I think that the extra 30% health regen, I didn't take that into consideration. So let's go and take 1 electronic. And then we need, let's grab this. And headpiece, 4 copper, 3, 4, craft. And then we can make craft. Headpiece. There we go. Oh, I know a woman sweet as she can be. I know a woman sweet as she could be. Okay, so there's that. Now, arms. 40% chance to minus 30% can stamina, 20% wear rate on items. No. No. No, it's got to be this. Okay, so we need rope and leather. Let's do some. I turned it all my leather into rope, and now I need some leather. Oh. Okay. Let's craft one of these. More aluminum. Okay, so let's make, say, 12 and 8. Whoops. Do 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 dee do. Do do dee do do dee do. All right. And now feet are the last piece. Perceived threat. Nope. All right, so we got to make this. So I need 6 fur. Craft. Uh, 8 nails. All right. So now we can carry 240 kilos. All right. Holy schmoly. Now the bow. 18 of these. Do I have 18? No, I don't have any. 18 of these. So I need... Yep. 50. 50. How many did we need? 18. And what else? 8 of these? Do we have 8 of these left? We have 6. Oh, come on. 17. 18. There we go. Let's go cook these. Oh, crap. Oh, well. I actually do have enough of those. Stop. Clear. $17. This goes so quick, this furnace. Mental. All right. Beautiful. Okay, so that already has a sturdy on it. Do I have 2 bows in here? I think I have a spare bow right here, actually. So this should be the one that I... That's 3 bows. Mm-hmm. Yep. So this is going to be rate of fire plus 25%. Oh, reload speed. 50% charge speed. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. That is going to make this bow crazy. I think this is going to be really, really cool. Let's have a little snooze. Oops. Okay. Yep. Seven. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's tons of food there, tons of water. Everything is looking great. I wonder. Oh, remember what I said? I built 2 of everything? Look at that. 20 ramps. Really? What the heck? I can see clearly we're going to have to, I'm going to have to make some better arrows too. I think I will make some composite arrows off camera. I want to see if we can. I think I would like, no, we're going to use a picture of all those dead raptors. Or oh, yeah, that's even cooler. Yeah. Look at that, eh? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I finally feel like next episode we are going to be ready to go and continue on with our mission. I think that we've teched up enough. I think we're going to take our raptor with us into the swamp. He's fast, he's agile, he's tough. Might be nice to have a little bit of help. So, do me a favor, ladies and gentlemen, and if you like this episode or want to show me some love, please make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, beg, plead. If you know anybody who likes Icarus and might like the content and you want to shoot them a share so we get those last 12, 11 subscriptions, that would be absolutely fantastic. I appreciate everything you guys do with me. Thank you so much for those of you who are religious with the communication with me. It means a lot to have somebody to reach out to every day and to know that there's people out there who love the channel. So With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, as always, wherever you happen to be in the world, I wish you nothing but peace and love, especially in these dangerous times. So thank you very much, and we will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.